Hi guys, here we go. I got myself a challenge over here, and it's actually two-in-one challenge. And I thought of going to maxed out brutalisk, and that should be 100. So that's only possible on this map, on lock and load, or on Chain of Ascension, but on those maps that would take ages to do that. Oh, this is the fastest map I could do it, but the second part of the challenge, actually, that should be the first part of the challenge, is how to survive with Limitless for early game, because of course you need double the amount of resources for the biomass for the biomass is also kind of resources for the first brutalisk, so and for every subsequent, of course. So it's pretty but okay, I thought it was essential for me to get at least some biomass, and also I had to pick some things like everything to be set up perfectly, and that's of course that I have hunterlings. By the way, if you put these, then you're safe from hunterlings from that, because they're gonna jack on that. And chokers as second, because of course chokers cannot choke brutalisks, and I don't want the kaboomers. Kaboomers will do too much splash damage, and the spotters also, they provide additional movement and attack speed to their comrades. So I wanted to just hunterlings and then chokers. That's kinda best. Okay, I deactivate these toxic nests over here. Okay, a little bit healing on this roach. These burrow roaches heal faster when they are burrowed. Okay, so you can see these guys gather over here, and now this will be also a lot easier for me to defend if I kill them like this, and I'll get more biomass. Okay, this fortunately this thing can respawn multiple times, like 5 or 6 times here, so it killed a lot of stuff. Okay, now I decided to put some over here to actually kill those incoming troopers, which is also pretty useful. And now, I believe I have actually enough for, I do have, but have to collect over here, and I have the first brutalisk. Okay, so these spines, luckily for Limitless you don't need a lot of resources, you can get some spines. Okay, now I of course will not be going to clear this map as fast as possible, because I need a lot of time to get brutalisks. So my primary job is of course getting biomass, now healing this one, and I did get a nidus, so I can get over there with queens. They cannot deep tunnel like brutalisks can. And I'm going over here. Okay, so okay. Now I think okay, not yet actually. But it's essential to get at least 2 brutes for the second night. Okay, a little bit of mending. Okay, finally I got the second one. Okay, going here to kill these nerds. Kill both of them. Now I have to go home. Okay, so I did use, usually whenever I use ultimate evolutions, I use the okay, this is kinda okay, I realized I'm using the symbiote ability improvement master, but this time I wanted to brutalisk as fast as possible, so I was like, okay, let's go for a double biomass chance. That of course means that I will have 200 shields instead of 400 from symbiote, and also symbiote will do 20 DPS instead of 40. But okay, at least against these melee units, the brutalisk on auto attack is very important. So that's it. Okay, here I didn't actually, I could have built more of the spines, but then again I didn't know that if I spend too many minerals for spines, that I'll be having enough minerals for queens there. Okay, this will hold for some time. Okay, I didn't activate this actually yet, but I'm getting a lot of biomass. Okay, so I have 4 brutes. My goal is here not to lose any brutalisks. Okay, now I'm a little bit in trouble over here. Of course, I'm microing these brutalists like crazy to actually not get them. Okay, now queens stay here, but I need to retreat them. I don't want to lose them either. Okay, now I have to go back and forth. These queens are here. Okay, going here, killing these guys. So far I didn't lose a brutalist, which is pretty good. Have no mend. Okay, I have to go back because my base is gonna be destroyed, but it's okay. Okay, did I lose? Okay, well, I did lose these queens. Yeah, I did lose these queens, so I need to make more. Of course, this is also only prestige where I get both queen upgrades, the double production. I actually never get. I always get, of course, the other one if I'm planning to use queens, but never the double production. Okay. Okay, now it's mending time. Actually, I need to collect this, but that's actually will not be a lot of healing by the queens because they all become brutalisks. But okay, now I actually already have 8 brutalisks, as you can see. Now I need more queens. Okay, I get more toxics over here. And at this point I realized, okay, I cannot defend 4 sides because it's a lot of a lot of monitoring, so I decided to actually just defend base over here. Okay, I still don't have a hive though, but I will get it soon. I have 2 now. Upgrade 2 upgrades. Now I'm getting more queens and just mending and healing because I'll need these things. Okay, I went there to actually collect queens. Okay, some more biomass, that's nice. Another brutalisk. Now I got 9. Okay. Oh, this thing will die. The Niduses are actually the top priority, not like Kerrigan's Omega, which is kind of logical. Because then you could tank forever with Omega, but Nidus actually every rare end costs and also takes time to build. So, okay, lost an Overlord. Overseer probably. Okay, so yeah, now my game will actually be just going back and forth. I chose also Nidus because I don't wanna I don't wanna deal with tanks, and B, units that come from the Niduses bring me biomass. So do tanks, but tank, I don't know, one tank is maybe a little bit of biomass, but one wave from the Nidus will give a lot more biomass, and there are waves at all the time until you actually kill. Okay, now I actually do have saturation. Just didn't get pressurized glands, but oh, well, not be a lot of air units except those. Oh no, actually I don't have spotters, so yeah, chokers and maybe just some mutas scourge, so it's not important. Okay, so you can see I have to be careful over here. This Bruta will probably die if I don't pull it back. Okay, now I do pull it back. Now it will be healed. It's good to pull the Bruta that's injured in the middle. Okay, so now let's see. Now I already have okay, there's these 10, but now there is a lot of biomass so actually to collect around. Look at this. That's I think it's at least 200 over here. So then I get these. So each subsequent night will actually now be easier because you'll have more brutalisks. Okay, just going around. Okay. I'll let this Nidus be for some time, but eventually you need to start clearing them because it will be too much mess around. Okay, now my goal is just to collect all these biomass that's around and that's still here. Luckily I was able to collect even that one that was up there. Okay, there we go. So now we have 17 brutes. Okay, 17 brutes can kinda comfortably defend. Now I can actually go +4 fast forward.
Don't go out too far.
Okay, of course I chose Devouring Scourge because if I got something like River Disruptor, that wouldn't be very good for my brutes. Or Tempests or things like that, so yeah, Limitless is pretty hard on this map. Everything has to be perfect, otherwise just gonna lose. If you're tunneling horror, like the Swarm Host can hold against pretty much anything, and also hard mutations, but if you just have a Brutalist that costs 200 biomass, then it's not so good. Okay, so you can see that there is another okay, let's slow it down. lot of these things, so I think I will be start cleaning them because I realized, okay, now, but during the daytime. Okay, I do have 16. I kind of lost count. How many do I have? Okay, never go out with more brutalisk than just one. Like 5 or 6 of them that to clear, but the rest of them has to, of course, have to fight these waves that come from other niduses. So okay, you can see that's a lot of stuff here. So now there are 2 niduses over here. Some buildings will be cleared, but I'll actually generally leave clearing them up for later when I'm nearly maxed. Okay, so yeah, let's go to +4. Okay, these a little bit. I was worried a little bit about these because scourge, of course, well, they get scourged. As you can see, I have a lot of accumulated, a lot of money, but there's still a lot of job to do because I think I don't have even half of the required 100. So brutalisk cost the supply the same that the unit from which they came. So queens and roaches are about 2 supply. So there will be like 2 supply per brutalisk. It should be 100, of course. My plan is to get rid of the workers. I got some spines over here to actually deal with those annoying counterlinks. And okay, I didn't place any toxic nests now, but well, doesn't even matter that much. Well, I've gotten some. I'm pretty busy going around and taking care that brutalists don't wander off like over here and get killed or something. As when one wanders alone, then it's not good. Okay, this hub is also providing me with some biomass, and okay, now I have a more comfortable situation here. Okay, I have that's 24, 32, 36 brutalisks in, and 38 now. Okay, so that's I didn't hotkey them because hotkeying actually isn't that impactful. It's better to just look around and manage them like this. And use F2 if you wanna pull them all. Oh, that's. I think that's the first dead. Yeah, this one will not survive. Okay, this one didn't survive. Yeah, it happens. It'll be pretty much very hard to actually keep them all alive. But I'm getting more biomass than. It's just important not to lose too many because, of course, you also. I mean, I have a lot of money, but still, like you run out of money because you see that I have no more mining, just 2 mineral patches, and they will be gone soon. I have more gas, but well, not a lot of gas either. Maybe 2,000 or so, a little less. Okay, well, that's all the zerglings. Okay, at this point, I think I actually decided to clear some parts, of course, because then I can get these overlords and overseers to sell. Actually, overseers go with brutalisks to kill the swarm hosts and lurkers. Now I start, look at this bulb of, look at how many brutalisks. Okay, there's still other queens. And I'm still only on 159 supply, so I have to actually build another hatchery so I can quadruple, so I can quad produce the queens. Okay, we'll mine out. This worker is almost done, 7 more trips and it's done. Okay, I split some of them to kill the virophage. I'm going home. And at this point it's kinda even easier because there is no workers. I got overlords here where they will not be touched. And now I'm actually addressing these things so they don't bother me so much anymore. Okay, getting more brutalisks. Takes a lot longer because symbiotes are real nidus killers. But still, it's okay. So that's the night 7. And that's the thingy over here. Okay. Okay, now I was surprised. 199. Why am I at 199? Because I have no more workers. Well, as you can see, everything is empty. So why not 200? Because I mean, queens cost 2. I built a roach. Initially, roach is also 2 supplies. So why 199? Why not 200? Maybe I can find out actually why. Maybe there is something. I don't see any worker anywhere on the map. So this was kinda enigma. Why 100? Oh, there is a worker here. Oh, there is a drone. Okay, now I know. Now I know. I actually kinda selected the drone and okay, there is a lot of queens that still need to become brutalists. That's 36 queens here. Okay. And that worker, I believe, will die. I didn't realize. Okay, now the worker died. Now I made another queen. In the making, and will be made. So. Okay. Chokers can choke queens, but they cannot choke brutalisk because brutalisk are. Well, for a long time I thought that they cannot choke massive units, but they can. They just cannot choke brutalisks and ultralisk because they are frenzied units. They cannot choke frenzied units. And I think the Haka also becomes frenzied at level 6 when he becomes massive. So that's why he cannot be choked anymore after level 6. Okay, so you can see Scourge now get here, but my overlords are here, so they cannot do shit. Okay. Now Nidus is actually the 6th night. Nidus is start appearing in the middle of the base, but okay, they still don't appear. They can appear during the beginning of the day, but not the whole day, so that's same as the tanks. So now there is actually day 9, so I was like, okay, is this it? Because I see that I have most brutalisks, but I still have many queens. Okay. And I still have to clear. Okay, this is a bug. You can see that's everything clear, but on the minimap it showed like there are structures here, but they are not. This bug often appears over here. I don't know, this is grass or something. Also here, yeah. Okay, 2 more brutalisks. And now, I believe... Is this it? Not yet. Yeah, there's still some queens. So I was like, look at this. There's a traffic jammer here. Did you guys ever see that many brutalisk? Did you guys ever see that many brutalisk? Okay, I decided to defend one more night because there is a lot of the 51 buildings and I cannot. Like, there is just few buildings. I cannot even build a structure anyway because I don't have any supply available. I don't have workers. I don't have 200 supply in brutalisk and a few queens. Which will become brutal. Okay, I think they actually all become brutalists now. Okay, can I take a look? Okay, can I think I cannot select them all like this. Or maybe I can. 1, that's 24. 2, 3, 4. That's 96. Yes, all of them. 100. Okay. Okay. That's beautiful. So I have 100 brutalisks over here. And that is awesome. Okay, let's speed up to +4. Okay, now I'm just moving back and forth. I don't even care about the Nidus. I'm gonna kill them later.
Looks like Amon wants it. Daybreak is just under attack.
Okay, see, I still have some money, more than 3,000 minerals. But if I made too many of these... wrong deep tunnel, okay. Going here. Oh, still didn't kill that one. Okay, so yeah, 100 now. I hotkey them all. 100 brutalists under hotkey. 100. Look at this. This is like half a map covered in brutalisk. Okay. Now let's slow this to normal speed so you can watch how they actually destroy stuff. Okay, I also have to be a little bit careful because I don't want to lose a brutalisk now. I want to finish with the 100 brutalisk. Okay, I could still make a queen, of course, if I lose a brutalisk, but I don't wanna. I want to finish this. It's day 10. Took me 10 days, but I'm at 200 supply. I rarely ever go to 100 supply with abattoir on any units, but now I have 100 supply of brutalisks. They are not the strongest brutalisk, of course, because I was using the double biomass chance mastery, but that's it. Full clear, I believe, and that's it. So that was kind of fun game, but also tiring one that lasted for like, well, in game time hour and 15. Okay, it started like hour and a 10 actually without the initial screen. So you can see the damage now. Okay, damage 967,000. If I stayed for just one more night, it would be over 1,000,000 damage. I think I ever had that. Okay, so brutalisks. Actually, look at this, symbiote counts separately, and still, even though symbiotes were not, mastery was not used, symbiotes almost had the same number of kills. And although this is the map where brutalisk will do a lot of splash damage to those melee units, symbiotes still had almost the same damage as look at this. That's the value of symbiotes. That's why I actually normally always use the symbiote ability improvement mastery, and of course the better shields for brutalisk. Okay, queens did 1.9%. That's more than 18,000 damage by the queens, and it's only 1.9%. Toxicness 2.9%. Locust 2.4. Spine crawlers 1.6% of the damage. And that's 16,000. Okay, so yeah, that's the thingy over here. So we can get out of the replay. And here we have the stats, additional stats over here. So I did lose 8 brutalisks. So I see 108 in total. 8,704 kills. That's a lot of kills. Okay, toxic nests, 167. Lost all the spines, but well, that's actually for the better because they don't create traffic jams when I didn't need to protect workers anymore. Locust, even Locust had 194 kills and queens 127. I actually did lose 16 queens. So 16 lost queens, but in the end it was pretty good. 1,030 locust spam from dead enemies. Okay, so that's aberrations. Actually, had most of these kills were like locusts and well, some other stuff, maybe spines and so. Okay, so yeah, guys, that was a game. That was really a game. Okay, thanks for sticking around. Hit the like button and subscribe if you liked it. And you can also check my stream and support me on Patreon if you wish. And that's it. Thanks again. See you guys.